um, movement for advancement of Igede was the one that visited him recently. We went to him on the 14th of March and of February. The visit was a follow-up to the one that we did last year, and then it was Igede in 23 movement. And since we changed the nomenclature, our desires, our requests, our advocacy remained the same. So it was then an advocacy visit for the Igede nation to have certain positions that they were supposed to have and somehow are not enjoying them. We specifically told him about positions like the Senate, which is a position that is supposed to be rotated among the 9 local government areas. And somehow, the federal constituency consisting of Oju and Obi is the only one that has not enjoyed that position. So we went to remind him about that. That was last year. This year, we did a follow-up to that and to remind him of his promise. He told us that upon his completion, he was going to join the train of advocacy for that position to be zoned to Igede land and for an Igede man to enjoy the position. So that is one key reason we went to see him. We also went to see him in connection with some of his roles he has played since he came to power. We gave him a catalogue of achievements, the construction of roads, construction of bridges, his peace advocacy, and his mediatory role he played during the face-off between Jantile, Otukpo, and Obi local government areas, and even within Igede, when Oju and Ibila clans were having issues. He personally came there and made appeal and intervened. So we went to thank him on that. We also thanked him for the role he played in making one of our own, Honorable William Ogbole. He made him a senior legislative aide to the Deputy Senate President, and also he helped Honorable Kanga as a senior legislative assistant to one of the top officers in the National Assembly. So it had a combined reason of thanking him for what he had done to Igede people, and also to remind him of his promise to ensure that the Senate seat moved to Obi Federal Constituency. We reminded him also of the bill he brought at the floor of the National Assembly to put power rotation in the Constitution. That bill suffered a slight setback, and he told us that he was reintroducing the bill. That is a very important bill for us as Igede nation, because it was supposed to address the power rotation issue which we advocated for. So to pick it from the legislative level and to be infused into the Constitution will automatically mean that there will be no agitation or forceful rotation of positions. So we encourage him to continue with that bill so that it will be made into a law in Nigeria. So basically those are some of the issues that we raised with him on our visit of recent. Well, I think as a politician, we have a way of communication. the way politicians communicate is probably different from an ordinary person. Last year, he told us emphatically that he was going to make sure upon his exit, that particular position rotated to Igede Nation. Well, this year, he still emphasized that he will advocate to make sure an Igede man take a shot at the Senate, and that it has to be an Igede man that is well accepted throughout our senatorial district. And he also made it clear that he wasn't going to stay there forever. Those are statements that have loose end, and we do not believe that a statement from one individual should be enough to move the power to a particular segment of the senatorial district. We appreciated this idea of rotating, that through law. The visit was more of an advocacy and a plea for him to assist us in our aspiration to occupy that position. These are specific actions of politicians to ensure equity, justice, and fair play. And we in Igede believe that to actively participate in the political equation in Benue, we have to be active members of all the political structures. And it is the lopsidedness that we are addressing through our advocacy. He promised to assist us in our desire and aspiration.